We got 625 plus for 2.1 at 54th Street. We got 625 plus for 1.7 miles right here at Pasta House. Up, we got $11.75 for 10.9 miles at Wayne Gang. And guess what? It's gonna stay right there because we do not take those offers. No. And after that, they hit me with this 1225, 12.3 miles. Like, why? Look how far away that is. Looking a lot better. 875 plus for 3.6 at Chappie's. Now that's a Chappie's that can make me happy. Let's head over. Looks like we're starting off today with a McDonald's order. We got $7.25 for 3 miles. I was just at Walmart. I was hoping I was gonna get a Walmart Spark order to start this day off. It's 9 in the morning. No, it's actually 9. Let me check this time. It's 9:45 in the morning. It's not 9, so it's basically almost 10 o'clock. This is my first order of the day. I didn't have a schedule, but I checked in. They actually let me dash now. I said, let me go ahead and hop in there. And it's the last day of the month. There's not gonna be a lot of orders out there. I'm scraping up whatever I can get, trying to make a couple dollars. Cause I didn't really make no money yesterday. I went in and had to go ham on a little live stream, so I didn't make a whole lot of money. So I'm gonna try my best to run it up today. My delivery bag right here. I got my Doordash bag, and I got my pizza bag right there. We ready to go. Anybody who been doing food delivery, you know you got a couple spots that you usually hit first thing in the morning. I got my McDonald's, I got my Hardee's, I got my Denny's. These are the spots that I usually hit every single day. I know it's gonna be one of them spots. Let's get this McDonald's order. First order of the day. Please guys, let's make sure we're not sitting the customers' food on the floor. You know, let's get it in a nice bag. First order of the day, $7 for 3 miles. And my dash getting ready to end, so I'm gonna have to wait till I can hop back. And DoorDash did let me back on the schedule, but as they let me back on and I drove all the way up into this park and I haven't got nothing else. Now as you can see, it's red on the map. And it's the end of the month. Everybody out there going for top dashes, so it's gonna be a little bit difficult to get those orders. But here's the good thing though. DoorDash is not the only app we use. We got Uber Eats, Walmart Spark, Amazon Flex, and we also got Ship and Instacart too. Now, I don't want to turn all those apps on, but I'm not opposed to it, because this is what you got to realize. You got to be willing to do what it takes out here to get that money and hit your goals every day. Now, maybe when it gets deeper into the breakfast shift, I can count on DoorDash a little bit more. Maybe if I just focus on maximizing during the dinner time later on tonight, I can probably make a good amount of money then too. But for right now, early in the day, I'm gonna keep my options open and use as many apps that I need to hit my goals here in the morning time. Because I like to break my shift up into 2 separate shifts. So in the morning time, I'm gonna be out here trying to make at least a good third to a half of my money. Then I know at dinner time, I can hit my full daily goal in that one little dinner shift. But the main thing is I want to try to maximize throughout the whole day. And the way I do that is hitting that breakfast shift, hitting that lunch shift, and then hitting that dinner shift. Now, dinner shift is gonna be your most important out of all 3. But there's still gonna be some good money to be made in the morning time and at lunchtime when it comes to food delivery. There's gonna be some catering orders out there. And on the flip side, it's always gonna be grocery orders going out. It's just more specific on what time of the month. So usually at the beginning and the end of the month, you're gonna see heavier grocery delivery orders. So let's keep that in mind. Order $9.75, 13.9 miles. No way. Ain't no way in this universe that's happening. Sat here and waited, recorded my clip. Got that one bad offer, and now we got something good. And I'm glad it's actually $6.25 up. We got that Wendy's dropped off. We got $6.25 for 3.4 at Panera, and I like it because I can possibly get a stack coming up out of there. When they head on over to Panera, it's actually just like 2 or 3 streets over. We're gonna pick this one up, and hopefully we get a stack. Made it to Panera Bread, aka St. Louis Bread Co. Hopefully, I was hoping I was gonna get a stack on this one, but nothing else came through yet. All the top dashers out there getting all them orders, and I ain't even mad. Get that money. Got the bag, time to get it delivered. Just as a friendly reminder, make sure you're washing your hands out there, dashers. We don't need no contaminations to be taking place when we out there doing our thing. Want to make sure the customer getting that food safe and secure. Let's get it. Alrighty, dashers, we're gonna be dropping off this order right here. And I love it because the customer left a message in there. They say leave at desk, and guess what, you ain't even gotta worry about it. I got you. I'm gonna leave this at the desk right there for you, Ben. Hello, got an order for Ben.
All right, I'll take it.
Thank you. Let me get my DoorDash. Next order of the day, we got $5.25 for 1.9 at Panera Bread, and hopefully I get a stack when I get over there too. Things is finally starting to head in the right direction, guys. I got this Panera bread order. Can't even speak right. I got this Panera bread order. Went in there. The order was ready. As soon as I went in, grabbed it. No drinks on this one. And then I just got hit with an add-on. $11.25 plus for 4.3 miles. Check it out. Now, this one is at Wendy's, so it's probably going to be some drinks on there. But I'm cool with that. I go 4.3 miles away for $11.25, especially if it's showing me that plus sign. Now, Wendy's should be a drive-through because I know they got all these dang on flies up in there. And I'm not trying to give no taxi rides today. I'm just trying to pick up this order and keep it moving. Let's see if we can make it happen. Tell me why the Wendy's people decided to take all day. So I got to drop this one off first. We got that Wendy's order dropped off. $11.25 turned into $12.50. The customer was a great customer, left a $10 tip on that order. Now I'm about to head up in this Walgreens and grab me something to drink because I'm parched. Next order of the night, we got $9.75 for 1.9 miles. Shop and deliver, one item at Target. And we are walking in Target right now. Dropping off this Target shop and deliver, easy, 1 mile away, one item. These are the type of orders you make the money on right here. Let's go ahead and set that down, take a picture. Right back at Target, guys. I just got that last order dropped off, just got another one. Check this out. This one came in as soon as I pulled back up into the parking lot. We got $11.50, 3.6 miles, one item. And I already checked it out. It's just one bag of dog food. We about to get up in here and get this easy money. I tried to tell y'all shop and deliver was the way to go. That's how you make that money. Another easy shop and deliver order. Getting that easy money. You know, it's the end of the month right here tomorrow. Everybody gonna achieve their top dasher status. Next order, we got $6.25 plus for 2.1 at 54th Street. And 54th Street is right over that way. So we finna head over there and get that right now. Got that 54th Street in the car, and then Doordash hit me with this $6 plus for an additional 2 miles, and you know I'm about to grab that. We heard that. Let's head on in the Cold Stone. All right, so the customer wanted it to be a hand to me. We get to go inside this building and find the pool area because that's where our customer is at. Now, they lucky because they showed me a plus sign on this order, so I knew I was going to have to do a little bit extra, but if it's extra tip, I do extra work. That's how it works. And they are closed. Where is the pool? That's crazy. So now we're going to have to find the pool area. How do I get to the pool? Yes, sir. We getting that money tonight. I got $7.75 for 5 miles at Chipotle. I usually like them to be a little bit more when it's going 5 miles away, but I knew if I accepted that order at Chipotle, they was gonna give me a stack, and that's exactly what happened. We got an additional $7.50, no peak pay on any of these orders, going an additional 2 miles. So that's 7 miles right there, and now I'm getting 14 bucks for it, and that's some good miles to money ratio that I can jig with. We got Chipotle, and now we pulling up to Hawaiian Bros. This Hawaiian Bros right here, they are also a curbside pickup, so what that means is I can just pull right up, wait for this order, and then they're gonna bring it right on out to me. That's why you need to know your market, guys, because if you know which places allow you to do drive-through pickup and curbside pickup, you can maximize. Now, it is first of the month, so you know it's Top Dasher night. Everybody supposed to be getting them good orders from being Top Dasher. Let's see if I'm able to scrape up any money. Both orders was ready as soon as I pulled up. That's how I like it right there. So now we got both of our orders. Just got sent the orders. Orders was both ready to go. That's how I like it. So now I can get these dropped off, and I got a good chance at making at least 15 more bucks for this hour. Now these orders right here came in on DoorDash. I also got other food delivery apps that I could be using, but we're gonna see how much we can run it up with DoorDash tonight. Let's get these dropped off. And I swear that map be lying sometimes. This was not 5 miles away. I just drove 2 minutes down the road. Now, maybe it's some calculation issues when it comes to that DoorDash map and the Google Maps integration, but that was not that. Look, I'm here already, and the next drop off is right down the street. Let's get it. Easy 15 bucks. To all the great tipping DoorDash customers out there, we don't give you guys enough appreciation, so thank you. Order number 2. Got 2 orders done in the first 15 minutes, 15 bucks. I'll take that any day of the week. $15 for 15 minutes just with DoorDash. Keeping the wheels rolling on this one, guys. We just got $6.75 for 3 point something miles at McDonald's, and I'm happy I got it because I need to get out of this little neighborhood I'm in. I don't know where I'm at because I haven't been over here before, and I'm just happy to get anything to bring me up out of here. So we heading to Mickey D's right now. Mickey D's, Mickey please, let's get it. Now normally I don't even go to McDonald's that I'm not familiar with, so I'm crossing my fingers on this one for real, because even though it's a good offer on surface level, you know, you can run into a lot of issues when you pull up to McDonald's. You know, they can have you waiting all day. They can BS and not make the order. You can just pull up to a bad location where they don't even care nothing about no DoorDash driver at all. So I'm hoping for a miracle. You know, I want to keep my wheels rolling and make it, you know, to where I can make 30 bucks this hour. And it's really going to be dependent on if this McDonald's is making it happen. So we finna see if they making it happen. But look at her. I'm the captain of this ship. And if they ain't jigging, I will unassign this order with quickness. Stop playing with me. All right, now I just pulled up to McDonald's. As soon as I get here, drive-through wrapped all the way around the building on this thing. Man, I got to go inside because I ain't finna be stuck in there. Look at this drive-through. This drive-through crazy. I'm going inside. I must say, I'm happily surprised on that one. First time at this McDonald's, they had 2 bags ready to go, and the pickup time said 5:22. Let's get it. I gotta say, I'm quite surprised on that one. First time at that McDonald's, both bags ready. And it was 5 minutes away from pickup time. So, hey, if I can keep it going like this for another hour or two and make like 30 bucks per hour, let's get it. Ooh, this customer live on the main road. You gotta be careful when you're parking on the main roads, guys. Now, this is another good DoorDash order. Surprised me, it was ready. It's a nice little surprise. And as you can hear, it's a train in the background too. Next order on the tally, we got $7.75 for 2.2 miles at McDonald's. Let's get it. That one, then they sent me this one right after that. Another $7.75, 6.4 miles at Pasta House. I said, no sirski. Then right after that, they sent me a diamond, $4.75 for 2.3, but you got to realize it's dinner time. So I'm not trying to really do a $4 order right at this moment. After they sent me that $4 order, I kind of felt bad because DoorDash like to put you in a position where they make you feel bad, or they try to at least, for not taking an order. Very next order they sent me after declining that $4 order, 2 diamond orders I got that I declined. Look at this. $11, 9 miles, 10 miles basically at Wingstop. Why are you ordering wings from 10 miles away? That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. I had to decline that one, y'all, because look, listen, if I'm not taking a $4 order going just 2 miles away during the prime dinner hours, you best believe I'm not taking a $10 order. I had to let it go. Then after that, they said, oh, you don't want that? Well, we got one even better for you. 13 bucks, 2 orders on this one, 11 miles. Like, come on now. So I wasn't trying to do the 10-mile order. So you figure I'd just do an 11-mile order for 13 bucks. Listen, DoorDash, it's not happening. I appreciate the offer, but I can't make no money going that far away. I really can't. And the thing is, I understand they got to get these orders out, but you also should put parameters on where your customers are allowed to order from. And if you are allowing them to order from places that's further away, you got to put a minimum tip. Like, it should be some tipping requirements on the distance associated with whatever type of order you place it. That way, you know, a lot of these longer distance deliveries can start to become acceptable, because right now they're not. And we're not having it. That's for sure. Like, we got $6.75 for 2.8 right here at 54th Street. And I'm already here. It's perfect. Now, them other offers, I probably could have made something happen with them, but I need to stay in a little bitty radius when it's prime dinner hours, because I really want to see orders with plus signs on them, letting me know that I got a chance to get something close to $10 per order. But it ain't no plus sign on this one. It's all to the good. They look like they super busy up here, so hopefully they bringing these orders out fast. But this is a curbside pickup spot, so that did play a major part into me factoring that into my decision making. And look at here, they got 1, 2, 3, 4 cars already here. Hopefully I don't have to wait too long. Lucky me, we get to go to the 2nd floor for this delivery. Nice. We are now sitting at $28.75 for the day. Let's see what we get. I need some hot pan orders. Haven't got anything that's considered, by my definition, hot pan. Some decent orders. I need something a little bit better than decent. I'm trying to make this money. We got $6.25 plus for 1.7 miles right here at Pasta House. And that's right where we at. We finna head up in here and see if they got this one ready. Now, it's always great when DoorDash decides to go ahead and give you a little bit more information, show you that it's a plus sign. But let's talk about that for a second. What does that plus sign really mean, you know? Plus sign, it definitely, hold on, let me grab this other phone. It definitely means you're gonna be making more than what the offer says. But, you know, a lot of times it can go up by just a quarter. It can go up by 50 cents, $1. I like to look at that plus sign as like a good indication, like, yeah, it's gonna be more, but let's just focus on the face value of these offers. Order ready to go. Dropping off that pasta house order right now. $6.25 plus. Let's see what $6.25 plus turns into. Uh-oh, I think he wants to get me. $6.25 turns into $8.25. Next up, we got $11.75 for 10.9 miles at Wayne Gang. And guess what? It's gonna stay right there because we do not take those offers. No. And after that, they hit me with this $12.25, 12.3 miles. Like, why? Look how far away that is. Like, oh my goodness. If that was my last order today and I live right next door to them, maybe. But not right now. They tripping. It's looking a lot better. $8.75 plus for 3.6 at Chappie's. Now that's a Chappie's that can make me happy. So let's head on in there and get that. Heading in at Chappie's right now. I think this actually might be my first time being here too. Let's see. We got a kid's burger, a fry. They got a nice little amount of food on this. Steak is ready. Doordash is through on a $2.50 peak pay, and they sent me this offer right here. $8.75, 0.8 of a mile. You know I had to grab that. And it's gonna be more. Let's get it. Probably only gonna be $9, but that's okay. Picking up this Jersey Mike's order right now. $8.75 for 0.8 of a mile. See if they got anything ready. And they got 2 orders right over. Order on the tally, we got $8.75 for 1.9, $8.75 plus. And we running a $2.50 peak pay. So that means this would have been a $6.25 order. And with the peak pay and the plus sign, now this is a great order right here. Let's see how much it goes up to. We at Wingstop where they got them wings hot. Let's go see what's going on. Now this Wingstop is kind of finicky because sometimes they be on point, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they make you confirm the order, sometimes they make you fill up the drink. It's always a little bit of extra stuff when it comes to Wingstop, but for a plus sign, I might have to do a little bit extra. Let's go ahead and see if they got it ready. Waiting on that Wingstop order, got an add-on, $7.50 for an additional 2 miles. Yes, sir.